Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it is Sunday. Tomorrow, work. What can you do about it? It's awesome. Like this is why I love having my own place and whatnot, because I can just chill, relax the rest of the night, watch some Let's Play on the TV, and just watch it rain, because we're actually getting a decent amount of rain right now. I'd show it, but there are some cars right outside and I don't want to put their license plate on full blast like that. We just got a solid amount of rain that I have no idea where it came from, and it's supposed to be sticking around for a little while, so I'm gonna enjoy it, just relax, have all the lights off. And as far as the trim goes, I have all of the trim done in my bedroom, which I'm super happy about, because some of those pieces are just baloney. There is a short piece by the wall that, and it's only a 23-inch part, but because the wall curves, the only parts that are actually touching are on the two ends, and then it bows in the middle. It bows so much that there's a gap of about a ½ an inch, maybe a little less, but literally just a hair less. Like it's a ½ an inch. I could easily take a carpenter's pencil and drop it straight down there, and a carpenter's pencil is a little wider, so that's not good. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get some shims, put some shims back there to fill it in, and nail it through the shims into the wall, and then use putty or some kind of clay or paint or like wood putty type stuff, fill that in and make it look like it's all one piece. It's beautiful trim. I love the trim, but because it's so thick, it's not very flexible and able to bend with the wall, where the stuff that I took off was a lot thinner and more easily flexible. So that's why they went with something like that, and it makes it a lot harder when it's only a 23-inch piece. So downside to it, but it looks really nice. All right, so it's 11:30. I am gonna call it quits for tonight and get some rest. I need it. I almost fell asleep over by the computer. Was playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories for the Game Boy Color. That was a game that I grew up with way back when, and I got it for like $3.99, and I just got hooked right into it again. So it was a good deal. I did a lot of research tonight on beds and end tables and hutches. I still am at a loss for a hutch, because any hutch that I found, either I didn't like the design of it, it was too big, or too expensive. So I'm trying to find that happy medium, and I think it's gonna take a while. Found some end tables that I liked, so I'm gonna look into seeing if I can stop by the local Menards and seeing if they're in stock. Got a pretty good idea for a bed. For the bed, I don't really want to do like what I had before, which was have an end board or a headboard and then like an end board as well. I kind of just want the headboard and then 4 basically legs, and then the platform for the bed to rest on. I don't think it's going to be too hard to find. I may just have to take a drive over to Steinhoffel's or I don't know, Ashley Furniture, see if they got anything on clearance. It's not like I need anything fancy for that. But I'm tired and I am in my sleep, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So came home from work at about noon for lunch, and the stuff that I had to do, I could easily do from home. So I just stayed home, got all my stuff ready for work for the week. And overall, productivity wise, this week was actually a solid, or this Monday actually was actually a really solid start to the week. Halfway done with the trim. I should be finishing up some of the trim, if not all of it, tomorrow, so I'm happy with that. I'll also get my dresser worked on. Started on that a little bit tonight, looked at it, went through everything, sorted it out, and I'm definitely waiting until I have a lot more space and I'm not worrying about multiple projects at one time. My Disney trip is coming up not too far from now, and it got me thinking. When you go down there, I mentioned in one of my Disney vlogs that if you ever get a chance to go down and stay at a Disney resort, when you're in the Disney resort, you're gonna see an offer. And if you take that offer and you call that number, depending on what tier of hotel you get, there are multiple tiers. So depending on which tier you call for, each tier has a certain percentage off of your next stay. That's why I was able to get a good deal on the Coronado Springs for the tower room that I got, was because I used a bounce back offer. So looking at my trip and thinking about the foreseeable future, I can save up for a Disney trip. Anyone can save up for a Disney trip. But obviously I'm not going to be able to do it like I did before because I had such a surplus of money from saving up and not actually owning a house at the time that I had a little more money to spend. Now I don't have that safety net. So I have to start planning my things a little better when it comes to my trips. And that's totally doable. Instead of taking a couple trips here and there, I can do one trip and make it like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And I'm totally down for that. So that being said, I'm thinking now about my next Disney trip after this one. It's probably going to be in the next year. It's definitely going to be within the next year because chances are I may actually renew my annual pass if I get a certain percentage off. So who knows? But when would the next trip come up? I have no clue. I'm looking at when the cheapest times are to go to Disney or when some of the best times are. And September seems to be one of the better bets, which I'm not exactly against. Like the week that I'm going later on in September, it's a fantastic week. It's wide open, crowds are low. September seems to be a really good deal to go to Disney World. But you're also going in literally one of the hottest months of the year for Florida. So if you're a bigger guy like myself, it's gonna suck. But less crowds. So you gotta weigh pros and cons with these. I am also extremely pumped for streaming. Streaming this week is gonna be what, well today I was supposed to do it, but I kind of called it off because of, we're obviously working on some of the house. But tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday are gonna be days that I stream, as well as obviously putting the vlog out. But going over the chart and figuring out what games I actually want to do, I'm working on my backlog, and every game that I complete off there is another number on that backlog. So I think right now I have 485 video games. Sorry for the sudden stop there, guys. I thought something was happening outside. Come to find out, we got a wicked storm coming in right now. I mean, take a gander at this thing. It's huge. This is pretty insane. I was not expecting to have any storm come in sometime tonight. I thought we were just supposed to get a few showers. That's a full-on storm. Alright guys, we're supposed to get rain for a little while longer, on and off for the next few hours I think, but it's midnight right now, so I'm gonna pack it up and hit the hay. I kind of fell asleep on the couch for like the last hour listening to the rain. But yeah, hope you guys had a good day. I will see you all later. Morning guys, hope you're all doing well today. So didn't really film a whole lot last night after the stream just because I had stuff that I needed to get done around here like laundry or just getting stuff ready for work. That being said, I did learn something from the stream yesterday though, where before when I streamed years ago, I had far more time to stream throughout the day. Last night I only streamed for few hours at the most. It was like 2.5 hours, whereas I used to stream for like 5-6 hours straight and not have a problem with it. That being said, with this week's stream, I'll continue streaming tomorrow or tonight and then Friday, because I'm not streaming Thursday just so I can actually get stuff done around here. But moving forward, I'm really only going to be streaming on the weekends or days that I have off. So that's why it's going to be kind of hard for me to keep a schedule with it. I thoroughly enjoy it and I really enjoy getting to play a lot of backlog games. I need to also get stuff done around here, and unfortunately streaming and YouTube don't pay the bills. So my other job comes first, and then getting this place organized and cleaned and doing stuff around the condo. It would be awesome if I could just play those games all day. I would love that kind of a job. But if anything, streaming on the weekends is going to give me much more time to play the games than actually only doing it a couple hours throughout the week. So I see that as a plus. Alright guys, so I know it's going to be a little hard to hear me or see me in this angle over here, but we are absolutely getting hammered. This storm is wicked. Let's see if I can open the shades and show you. My phone has been absolutely blowing up left and right. AccuWeather, the Weather Channel, as well as whatever app my phone came with for weather, or the one that was built kind of into it with Google, just been blowing up left and right for the past hour and a half. This storm apparently is very wicked. So for like the past like few weeks, we've been getting some solid rain from massive storms. They don't happen very often, but when they do, they just hammer. I am pumped. I love thunderstorms so much. Kind of hoping it doesn't like damage a bunch of stuff and cause power outages, but you know what? Awesome. It's gonna be good sleeping weather. So I think I relaxed a little too hard and I passed out on the couch for a while. It's now midnight. When I showed you guys the storm, it was like 10:30, 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna hit the hay and try and get an early start. Hopefully everything isn't soaked tomorrow when I have to walk around. But we'll see. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So it is now Saturday. It is what, 11 o'clock on Saturday? Yeah, 11 o'clock on Saturday. There's been a substantial jump between my last clip and now, and a good reason for that is because this week was kind of hectic with working out in the sun all day, coming home, and either trying to work on the condo to get some stuff done or trying to stream every now and then. I streamed a couple days this past week and I had a really fun time with it, especially with Super Metroid. Like, I love getting into that old school retro look to it. I also learned that it's extremely hard to do vlogging, streaming, my actual career, and then working on the condo. So I can't do all of that during 1 week. I have to come out with a good schedule for this, and my schedule for streaming, there's not going to be one, but I'm primarily going to stream on the weekends, only the weekends. If I have a day off during the week, I'll stream during the week. It'll be fun. Otherwise, I'm going to keep the weeks to working on here in the condo as well as working on the vlogs, because this week really put a setback on this, and I'm only going to be putting out one video this week, which really sucks because I feel like I did a huge setback and I really don't want to get to that point again. So this week, this will be the only video going out. This will be going out tonight. I will be uploading it. So it'll probably be online by midnight tonight, and that might be a good 6 days between my last vlog, and I kind of don't want to get to that point. I want 3 to 4 days between my vlog. We had a D&D game today, and that was really, really, really fun. The only issue is that I was kind of mean throughout the whole thing, which is not really my character, but because of something I found in the game, it was really fun to where I had to act very differently for my character, and I had to inflict as much damage as I can to my party. And it made it really, I single-handedly almost wiped out a couple times the entire party. And the only reason we survived is because my niece had enough health to where she sustained a little bit of life left, and she saved the whole group. So props to her. And yeah, I'm just having a blast with D&D. I should have started playing that a long time ago. I just didn't have the right group of friends to do that. But that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you all next time. Peace out.